The sands of Tatooine await you, apprentice. I've gleaned much since our interrogation of the Republic agent here on Dromund Kaas.
Oh, what have you learned?
I have deduced that Nomen Karr brought his Padawan Jacer Wilson to Tatooine to train with a legendary master named Yonlach.
Right, this is where her abilities first
Years ago, I urged the Dark Council to hunt down and destroy this Jedi. They refused, and Yonlach went into hiding on Tatooine.
Now I have to mop up the Council's mistake.
It won't be the last time. The Dark Council often lacks foresight. Yonlach is the one.
I'm glad Barris
who
lets me
brought
talk
the
trash about
Padawan's
the council.
powers
He
into
doesn't demand
expression.
deference, you know?
Now they share a special bond.
Well, he
Find
demands
him
deference, but
and
not for his
destroy
co-workers.
him.
First Jace's parents, now the patron of her training.
Nomen Karr shelters his prize, so we will draw her out by destroying everything she loves. My servant Sharok Biv will guide you. She's eccentric, an acquired taste, but give her the benefit of the doubt.
I'm making no promises.
I will often indulge your whims, apprentice, as long as you deliver results, but in this case, mold yourself closely to my commands.
Oh?
That is all.
Okay. Being kept on a shorter leash for this one. You can tell that Barris is very much like, you know, everything's riding on this. Anything to do with Nomen Karr, he wants no mistakes.
The harsh sands of Tatooine welcome you. I am Sharok Breeve.
That's a very Fremen-sounding greeting.
Master Darth Barris bid me to impart my knowledge of this planet and help you track down the Jedi Master Yonlach.
Just tell me where to find the Jedi.
It is not such a simple matter. You will find Master Yonlach by tracing the path the Padawan and her master took. I can tell you where they started.
Nothing's ever simple.
I followed them to the forbidden lair of the ancient sand demon, a terrible beast.
I'm sorry, the what?
The Padawan left her weapons and entered alone. Impossibly, she returned unscathed.
Maybe the demon was not in its lair.
I thought that as well.
The logical answer.
The sand demon is the fiercest creature on this planet. You don't just walk into its lair and return without a scratch. I investigated further. The beast was there, also undamaged. And what's most perplexing? Its skin was glistening.
That is very confusing. Was it bleeding?
Not blood as from a wound. More like the layer of living gel one is born into the world covered in.
Gross.
What happened in that cave is a mystery. As is where the Padawan and her master went afterwards. There is one man on Tatooine who might be able to explain. SWTOR. He's as old as the sand. Part madman, part soothsayer.
Better not be a waste of time.
If anyone can deduce why the Padawan sought the sand demon, it is he. It will not be easy to speak with Jeef. The small farming settlement where he lives has been overrun by exchange thugs.
That's so.
The exchange hates the Empire for running them out of Mos Ela. They will allow me to pass, but they'll attack you on sight.
They won't see me coming until it's too late.
Then I will meet you at SWTOR's hut.
Alright, well. She was a bit eccentric. Let's just hope her intel's good. Vet, you ever been to Tatooine?
I'm almost homesick for Korriban.
I've been on this planet like 5 minutes, and I'm already tracking down a crazy old hermit. Some things never change.
We've seen how interested the exchange is in our weaponry. Let's give them a special demonstration.
Sweet. I love it when class missions and dynamic encounters come together.
Exceptional results. They'll think again before stealing from us.
Nice.
The world is weeping, and the tears evaporate in the heat of our sins.
Izzybo Jeff.
I think you
It's a
mean
weird
from
name.
the heat of our sons, Isabeau.
No, child. There is a dark presence. The world is weeping, and the tears evaporate in the heat of our sins.
I think you mean from the heat of our suns, Isabeau.
No, child. There is a dark presence newly arrived on Tatooine.
No, child. I was
Sith.
making a pun.
You made it. The hostiles outside were no match for you, I see.
Sorry if I tracked blood in on your floor.
The world is an hourglass, ever being turned. The sands wipe away all traces of the past. You are the seeker Sharrak spoke of. You wish to understand the Jedi's purpose in the lair of the sand.
Man, why do people who live in the desert always talk like this? He sounds like a Fremen, you know?
You see it correctly.
My eyes may be aged and failing, but my mind sees.
Please, Isabeau, make haste. Tell my friend what you know. I will remain here after to hear your wisdom.
Fine. Gather close. Few are aware that Tatooine was once a place of positive Force energy. Jedi made pilgrimages here to renew and purify. The sands speak of a ritual called the Demon's Blood. This is likely what the Jedi that Sharrak witnessed was engaged in.
Could the demon's blood be the weird glistening gel that was covering demon? Very gross mental image.
Explain this ritual.
The Demon's Blood. A Jedi seeking enlightenment would cover himself in fresh sand demon blood and enter the village of the Savage Ones.
Village of the Savage
Cowering
Ones.
before the Demon Slayer, the Savage Ones would reveal the path to self-discovery and to that which the Slayer seeks.
Are the Savage Ones the local way of saying Tusken Raiders?
Do you mean the Sand People?
Tatooine makes most who come here savage. And the Sand People have been here all along.
Isabeau, as I told you, the girl faced the beast but left it unwounded.
There must be another way to bathe in the beast's blood. But you'll have to discover that for yourself, if you care to. To know where this Jedi girl went, you'll have to perform the ritual yourself, and then see if the Savage Ones speak.
If I don't find satisfaction, it will be your blood I bathe in.
Satisfaction of any
Seriously.
kind in the Tatooine
Sending me on a
desert
goose chase here.
is likely an illusion.
Here are the coordinates you will need. After you face the Sand Demon, I will meet you at the Sand People compound. If the legend is true, and the Sand People have something to offer you, I wish to see it with my own eyes.
Alright, thank you for your help. If the intel doesn't pan out, I will be back. I really like that little bit of lore that they just gave us about Tatooine once being, you know, a bastion of light side energy in the Force, and the Jedi would have these ancient rituals here. It's very interesting, though, because killing a creature and bathing in its blood, that sounds like distinctly Sith to me. That's such a Sith-sounding ritual, and the fact that the Jedi of old were the ones doing this makes me wonder. Makes Valet Cole wonder as well. It's like maybe we're not so different after all. But we're on our way to find the Sand Demon and somehow bathe in its blood, which all sounds very appropriate for a Sith Warrior. Oh, that looks like a Sand Demon lair entrance if ever I saw one. Oh, it's a tunnel. It leads to a whole other area, little secluded spot. The Severin Mesa. Must be on the other side of this. Oh, there's sand people down there. Watch yourselves. I like to think the sand people are letting me pass because they know I'm a fan of the Book of Boba Fett. Oh, that's a lot of bones. If I didn't know better, I'd say we were getting close to a sand demon lair. Oh my god, even more bones. Yep, this is it. There it is. The sand demon. Yeah, he's pretty ugly looking.
Can we talk for a second? I really don't have a good feeling about this.
Not now. You'll spook the beast.
All right. Sorry. Guess it's not important. Uh-oh. I think the demon's got a whiff of us. Sorry.
Okay, so how do I bathe in its blood without injuring it? How did Jason Wilson do it? Sand Demon is clearly incensed at your intrusion. You sense that it will attack in an instant. I'm just gonna stare it down.
Desert monster, I stand my ground. I will not run.
He's like, wait, what's happening? Yeah, I'm gonna stare him down.
Look into my eyes, beast.
Oh my god, it's working? I can pet the sand demon. I'm doing it.
You are now my pet.
Oh, he didn't like that. Alright, whoops. Damn, we were doing so well, too.
You're good to go.
I thought he was just gonna pet it, like with his hand. I didn't think he was gonna be like, you belong to me, creature. No wonder he attacked.
Oh, yuck! So much blood. If I knew we were gonna literally bathe in it, I would have waited outside. And the smell. Oh, Cag. We're gonna stink for days. What if it never wears off?
If the smell doesn't wear off, you'll offend the nose as well as the ears.
Burn.
Sorry, I hate to complain, but this is beyond unacceptable. So, let's get out of the stink pit, huh?
You took the words out of my mouth.
Lead the way.
We've conquered the sand demon. And now we're covered in the blood, and god, I bet it smells so bad. Like, honestly, Vet's onto something. And as far as I know, my ship doesn't have, like, a shower. So, I gotta go take care of that right quick. Ugh. So, after completing the blood ritual, Jason Wilson came here to the tribe of the Savage Ones. And presumably they showed her the way to enlightenment because they were scared of the blood. So the story goes. Woo! Yeah, see, look, they all run away from me because I'm covered in the sand demon blood. And we think it because it means I'm a fearsome, powerful warrior, but really it's because I smell so bad. They're like, oh god, get out of here. The stinky guy's coming. That'll be the hut of the chieftain. Sweet. Yeah, you found us.
I trailed and observed your descent here. I could not believe my eyes. The Sand People all ran from you. What transpired inside the Sand Demon Cave that makes this so?
I was covered in the blood. We just covered this. Back at the old man's house.
It was an epic battle, and I killed the beast.
You have bathed in the demon's blood. Its essence fills the air. Now, Isabeau said
That's
that
like
this
not
is where
gonna
your
make a
path
comment.
will be illuminated. But there doesn't seem to be anything here. Wait. On your guard, Offworlder. One of the Sand People approaches.
The Sand People shaman cowers and grunts. He bows before you and holds out a weathered parchment.
I'll take that.
Sand person bows once more and then flees.
I've never seen one of the Sand People approach an outsider in peace.
Was that peace? It felt more like terror. He was like really scared.
This parchment the Sand Person brought is remarkable. It is a crude but very clear map of the desert. It marks a door carved into the wall of the Desert Wound Ravine. But I've mapped this ravine and there is no such door.
Perhaps the Sand People know the desert better than you.
Seriously.
Perhaps. An unsettling thought. The ravine marks the farthest I or anyone I know of has dared venture. Here are the coordinates. I will follow stealthed, using the dune's shadows.
Just stay out of my way.
I am not much use in hand-to-hand combat anyway. Darth Barris enlisted my services to be scout and lookout, and I intend to do my job.
Fair enough.
Head deeper into the desert, and you will find the Desert Wound Ravine. Safe journey.
The Desert Wound Ravine. See how cautiously she backed away, too? Yeah, I'm not trying to get anyone in trouble with Barris. Just, you know, stay out of my way. Do your job, that's fine, but... I feel like Vet is the perfect person to have on this companion mount. Her pose, like, fits her character so well. Oh! And we're in it.
You're good to go.
Sorry, Vet. Didn't mean to throw you into the action like that. To the oasis. Oh, look at these tufts of grass. It's getting oasis-y already. Look at all that water. No wonder the Sand People, like, protect this so hard. Like, this is one of the things that only they know about. Because, like the old man said, they've been here all along.
Or a trap set by a nasty underwater monster. Or both.
Very possible. Knowing our luck. But also, what the scout lady said was kind of weird. It being, like, troubling that the Sand People would know the desert better than her. Like, what hubris? They've been here forever. Like, who are you, you know?
You have lost your way, Dark One. But I have come to correct your course. I am the embodiment of your greatest potential. I am what you could be if you overcame your fear and walked in the light. Impossible. You're trying to trick me. Only someone riddled with fear lies to himself. The light eliminates the need for such fear. Let me prove that I am you. We hunt Nomen Kar's Padawan, who can see the true nature of anyone. Our master, Darth Barris, fears that this girl will expose his network of spies and bring about his demise. I don't know what you're talking about. Look at how
Valak
you
doesn't trust
persist
us
in
at
trying
all.
to hide. And you believe this way to be a sign of strength. If you persist down this path, your life will be consumed by paranoia and fear. Betrayal will wait around every corner. You will never know whom to trust. I never thought of it that way. Let me enlighten you.
Oh, and here she is again, doing some more spying. I don't know if I trust her.
The dark
She
side
might become a
seeks
problem.
to subjugate the Force. It treats the Force as an adversary to be used and manipulated. When you embrace the light, you meld with the Force, become part of it. Then true clarity and peace can be achieved.
When my first Sith Warrior, Zavora, had this encounter, she was forever changed. She couldn't get this out of her head, and then eventually she fully became a Jedi. She turned to the light side. Valak Kul's a little stronger in his willpower and determination.
Don't make me laugh. Don't scoff, Dark One. Look at our master. If the dark is so potent, why is Darth Barris deathly afraid of a young girl? Nomen Kar's Padawan is merely a nascent champion of the light. And already she strikes fear into the heart of a dark side master. I won't fall for your manipulations. If you refuse the light, you must strike me down. Do you have it in you to kill part of yourself?
I will eradicate all lightness in the galaxy.
Now we're talking.
Come then. Take me on. You will discover the light inside you cannot be vanquished.
Oh, here we go.
Come on, bring it!
It's like, do you have it in yourself to kill a part of you? I'm like, dude, you kidding me? Beat the crap out of myself right now. You thought you'd use self-loathing against a Sith? It's like one of the main tools in my arsenal. That's where I get my strength from. Whoa.
You have proven your way is strong and viable. With this victory, our essence has been purified. In the clarity of this communion, a vision of our destiny on Tatooine appears. Can you see it too? An encampment hidden in the farthest reaches of the desert.
Yes.
Past a rock formation called the Forbidden Pass.
Okay, this is the path. This is the path that Jason Wilson took.
Tell me more of this. There is no doubt this is where the Padawan went.
Right.
This is where the Great Master helped her powers become expressed. The image fades. Find the Forbidden Pass and confront Master Yonlach beyond it. Our journey on this planet ends there. Farewell.
How much of that was, like, physical? How much of that did only I experience? And how much did Vet actually see?
I cannot believe what I just witnessed. Did you just tell yourself to venture beyond the Forbidden Pass?
So, okay, so you heard that voice talking. That wasn't like an inner monologue. I assumed only Valak could hear that in his head.
It's not polite to eavesdrop.
I only just arrived. It was not my intention to listen in.
I don't trust
am
you.
chilled to the bone. The desert beyond the Forbidden Pass is an area that no one can survive. No one. Even the Sand People dare not go. You mustn't go.
Your concern for me is unnecessary.
This is not some silly superstition. Those who go beyond the Forbidden Pass are never seen again. I will not. I cannot follow you there.
I didn't ask you to follow me there. But also, you don't need to be concerned about me. I am the main character of this story.
Just tell me where to go.
With a heavy heart, I give you the location of the Forbidden Pass.
She's getting all intense.
I am shamed that my cowardice paralyzes me. I fear I will never see you again.
Suddenly, you're afraid of everything.
It seems so. My spirit is broken. I will return to your spaceport and inform Darth Barris of this development. I bid you goodbye.
She's gonna go call Barris in the hollow and be like, Lord Barris, I'm depressed. I need your help. Valak Kola was mean to me. Master Yonlach. Let's see what he has to say for himself once we venture beyond the Forbidden Pass. I wonder what makes it so dangerous. I mean, I guess we're about to find out, right? Trying to track down a Jedi and follow the training of a Padawan. It's a whole lot of mysticism and superstition, and not a whole lot of it is tangible. So now that the mission has sort of resolved itself into we need to find Master Yonlach and kill him, you know, these are parameters that Valak operates under very easily. We finally have a target, you know. Oh, look at that. That building up ahead, I'm pretty sure that's the hut from the vision we had. Yeah, that's totally the same building. Alright.
Master Yonlach. The Sith you've been tracking is upon us.
Oh, you have a new
Retreat to
apprentice
safety.
already.
I will take the intruder on.
No, Yuli. Control your feelings. Stand at my side.
I like how quick
I
Vet
will
was to
face
pull
this
her blaster.
Come no farther, Sith. I have been aware of your pilgrimage here. You are a fascinating and contradictory example of your order.
What was that supposed to mean?
I know why you've come. Master Nomenkar's Padawan threatens you somehow. You seek to flush her into the open and silence her.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't insult me, child. You are an open book to me. You are here for her. I know it. She came to me for guidance, and the bond we struck was the most profound of my life. We are psychically linked, she and I have already warned her about you. She will not fall for your manipulations.
Should I just, like, intimidate this guy, or should I try and get in? I'm gonna try and get in his head.
I only seek to talk to her.
I will not fall for your manipulations either.
I'll try.
The disparity in our capabilities is equal to the disparity in our age. You cannot win. Turn away now.
I fear no one.
This is not an attempt at intimidation, just a simple statement of fact. In me you face a full Jedi Master, and Yuli has greater command of lightsaber combat than any Jedi Knight I've trained.
Oh, okay. He's gassing him up.
Have we ever faced a full-fledged card-carrying Jedi Master before?
The Jedi have no idea how lethal you are, Vet.
I sense that's a bluff, but no matter. Your compatriot's query is moot, as you will be facing us on your own.
Wait, what does that mean? Damn! Just
Well
like that?
done, Master Yonlach.
Okay, this master is
Now,
pretty
please,
powerful.
Retreat and let me face the Sith.
Your concern is appreciated, Yuli, but I did not seize the advantage here to immediately relinquish it.
Poor Vet just, like, totally collapsed.
You don't fight fair, Jedi.
When the stakes are this high, I am bound to do whatever it takes to preserve the order.
No, I respect
now,
it.
for the last time, will you stand down?
I'll be standing on your corpse soon enough.
Give no quarter, Yuli. We fight to defend Nomenkar's Padawan.
Thought he was supposed to be some prodigy.
Stop! Hold your weapon, Sith! I beg you.
Yuli, stay your tongue.
No, she is just a Padawan. You are a great master.
Oh, he's letting
I
emotion
must
get the
bargain
better
for
of
your
him.
Life. Sith, I'll tell you everything I know, if you spare Master Yonlach.
Your devotion is remarkable.
I'm sorry, Master Yonlach, but I must do this.
Kid has no head for strategy.
Master
He doesn't
Karr
realize
took
how much more
Jason
valuable the
from here,
Padawan really
and he
is.
continues her training on...
Yuli, you have no recollection of the Padawan this Sith seeks.
I have no recollection of the Padawan this Sith seeks.
You just wiped his
Now,
memory?
Sleep.
Sleep.
I do not relish
Damn.
wiping Yuli's mind like that, but his feelings for me got the better of him.
Wow, you are very formidable, actually.
Don't try that sorcerer's nonsense on me, Jedi.
Believe me, I would, if I didn't sense it would be futile. Jaisa is special, her power unprecedented. If untouched by the likes of you, she has the potential to lead the Jedi to greatness.
You are filled with presumptions, Yonlach. I mean her no harm.
I know your mind, Sith. You twist the truth and manipulate weakness. I must err on the side of caution. You know Jaisa's name, but that is all you'll get here. So you may as well kill me. I must find tranquility, so Jaisa will sense only peace when you strike me down.
Your death will wound her deeply.
Nice.
There is no death. Only the Force.
Well, the rumors are true. Being paralyzed is a blast. You
Glad
put
you're
on
okay.
Quite a show. I knew you were good, but
Hope you enjoyed yourself.
not at all. It was infuriating not being able to wipe the sweat dripping from my nose.
Relatable. No,
So,
I can imagine.
Shark said she'd be at the ship. She thought we were done for. Can't wait to see the look on her face.
Her doubt was an insult.
She just didn't know any better. She will now, though.
That's true. I guess Master Yu Li did
You're good to
survive.
go.
He just like wiped his mind and then put him to sleep. So technically he survives this encounter. Also interesting that he is now a master. I thought he was a Padawan. Maybe he just got a battlefield promotion. Making our way back to the spaceport here. Can meet with Sharak one more time. And, you know, hate to say it, but I will be including in my report to Barriss that, well, you spied on me, and then you chickened out before the final mission, so. Whether Barriss decides he wants to keep her working as a spy, that's up to him. Let's get off this planet and go take a shower. The sand demon blood probably smells still, even at this point.
I never expected to see you again. Does this mean you ventured beyond the
Yeah,
Forbidden
Valak's little
Pass
shrugs. His animations
and
are
found
great.
Master Yonlach?
I have yet to meet a challenge I can't conquer.
This is a great lesson. The only barriers that exist are the ones we create in our minds. I will never again assume that I know all there is to know, and I will explore the entirety of the
You should never
Tatooine
assume
Desert
that.
without reservation.
I don't care what you do.
It is my great shame that I have not endeared myself to you. I hope Lord Barriss knows how fortunate he is to have such a fine champion shepherding his cause. I shall never forget you.
I bid you farewell.
Safe travels, my lord. If you're ever on Tatooine again, come and see me.
Ugh. I hope we never come back to this sandy inferno. It's bad for my complexion.
If we never return here, I won't miss it.
Glad we're on the same page.
All right. First with the parents on Alderaan, and now learning about her training on Tatooine. Jace Wilson is nearly in our clutches. We're taking a big step forward today. Now it's time to leave. See what Barriss wants from us next.
You have done admirably, apprentice. Your time on Tatooine was well spent.
Thank you.
Your handling of Master Yonlach has sent our enemies a clear message. Nomen Carr and Jace Wilson now know they cannot hide. It gnaws at the Master, and will bring his prized Padawan to her knees.
I cannot wait to get my hands on them.
I believe that moment is rushing toward us.
Yeah, we gotta be close now,
Every
right?
lead followed perfectly. Every planet ravaged. Our adversary is growing antsy. I can feel it. Expect news soon. Barriss out.
My lord, I thought it prudent not to interrupt Darth Barriss. We received a recorded transmission. It is queued when you are ready.
Sith, I'm Jace Wilson. My master, Nomen Carr, has no idea I'm sending this message.
Oh,
Let's
damn.
be real. We both know this isn't about us.
Ah, the hunted seeks the hunter.
Our masters pretend otherwise, but this is personal. You and I are only pawns in their private war, and those I care about are caught in the middle. It has to stop.
She's appealing
Wow.
to reason.
Gotta give it to her. She sure got guts.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad play, honestly.
She certainly does.
I appreciate directness. Your brutal actions have my attention, but this passive-aggressive foolishness is intolerable. This message includes coordinates where I'll be waiting in my ship. Let's discuss this face-to-face. No more nonsense.
Oh, this is definitely a trap. But also, I resent that. Passive-aggressive? I straight up murdered her parents. There's nothing passive-aggressive about that. That's just straight aggressive. Quinn, give me your read.
What do you think of that, Captain?
It could be a trap, my lord. Nomen Carr may have put her up to it.
That was my first
Hey,
impulse.
don't listen to Captain Paranoid here. I don't think it's a trap. I trust her.
I'll take that under advisement.
The coordinates are set, my lord. We can rendezvous with her ship whenever you give the word.
Well, that was certainly unexpected at the end. Jace Wilson just contacting me out of the blue. She makes a very good point. I mean, this really is about Nomen Karr and Darth Baras, and we really are pawns in the scheme. But as any good Sith, I'm a very dutiful pawn, and I will do what Baras needs me to do, which right now is corrupting Jaisa Wilson to the dark side. That's the plan, and we're going to go and see if this is in fact a trap, if Nomen Karr is waiting for us, or if this is actually our chance to, you know, to finally grab Jaisa. We'll find that out next week as I continue the playthrough. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you're enjoying my playthrough of the Sith Warrior class story in Star Wars The Old Republic. Having a great time with this, making a lot of choices that I didn't make last time, and I think I'm appreciating the story a bit more this time around, the nuance. Thanks again, and as always, may the Force be with you.
It's been a pleasure.